Hey guys, and how about we watch Mega Man vs. Astro Boy Death Battle? Alright, I know very little about Mega Man and absolutely nothing about Astro Boy. I don't know what he's even from. So yeah, okay. The question, who do I think will win? With absolutely no knowledge on hand, I will have to go with Mega Man, because he's the only one I know anything about. Because of Smash Brothers and just, like, common knowledge. He has a bunch of different abilities he got from Robot Masters, Saw Blades, Fire, like a bunch of fire. I think he has Freeze, Time Freeze, just, like, a bunch of different gadgets. Honestly, I don't know anything about Astro Boy, and I know there must be something going on there for this fight to have ever been suggested. So, I'll have to go with Mega Man for now. So, without further ado, as I always say, let's get to watching.
In 1942, author Isaac Asimov introduced the 3 laws of robotics to protect man from their cybernetic creations.
Thank God he didn't include anything against robot-on-robot violence. The world would just be way less fun.
Mega Man, the Blue Bomber.
And Astro Boy, the Atomic Wonder Child. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who
What
would win
is going on
a
there?
death battle. In the year 2000X, a new age of robotics was dawning, heralded by Dr. Thomas Light and his partner, Dr. Albert Wiley. Together, they planned to launch mankind into a new age
Never heard
of
this
prosperity.
version of that
So
song.
they made a bunch of robot masters to do things too dangerous for people, like cutting down trees, bringing down buildings, and being cold.
However, jealous of Dr. Light's increasing notoriety,
And beard growing skills. Damn, look at that thing. Like take a nap in that shit.
Dr. Wiley stole all of Light's robots and used them to try to take over the world.
All except 2. Roll, a robo-girl built for housekeeping and sending feminism back to the 60s.
And Rock, Light's loyal lab assistant and surrogate son.
Wiley would regret this mistake about 10 times over, give or take.
After watching his human father fall to ruin over Wiley's betrayal, Rock stepped up to take on the burden of saving the world himself. But
Which was
first,
very nice
he would
of
have
him.
to upgrade
Very,
into
very
the
nice of him.
super fighting robots called Mega Man.
Super fighting robot, Mega Man.
Mega Man's new body is composed of ceratanium, an alloy lighter and stronger than titanium.
Of course.
Think that's cool? Well, his hand can transform into a long-range cannon called the Mega Buster. A weapon so downright awesome. Rock
That
named
transformation
himself after
looks
it.
awesome.
Now, it may look like it just shoots lemons, but one shot can blow through a wall. And if he needs more power, Mega Man can charge it up for a devastating blast. Still not enough for you? Alright, well, he can transform his other hand into a second Mega Buster and fire both of them at the same time. Sure, using that much power could overheat and even kill him, but what's life without a little risk and double the firepower?
But
You know-
Mega Man's bread and butter is his variable weapon system. With it, he can wield any weapon he acquires, including those taken after defeating rogue robot masters.
Considering he's beaten over 100 of them, that's a lot of weaponry.
A lot.
He can fire heat-seeking dive missiles, lock
Not
on
as much as
target
Ratchet and
with
Clank.
missiles, and even fire a swarm of hornets? Who in their right mind would make robot hornets?
His metal blades are buzzsaw bullets made from ceratanium, which can cut
Bullets?
through almost anything. The hard knuckle fires a fist that can break down walls.
you know.
And the Mirror Buster returns
That is
empty
a lot.
projectiles back to sender.
But when he wants to bust out some real firepower, he has the Crash Bomb, a timed explosive which sticks to walls and enemies faster than the girl who said she loves you on the first date.
What?
And fully charged, his atomic fire has the potential to reach temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun.
He can stop time with the Time Stopper,
Yep,
but can't use
there
his
we go,
weapons
I was
while
right.
active. And he can even create black holes.
Well, sort of. A real black hole is fueled by consuming matter, and evaporates only after all matter around it has been swallowed up. However, the black holes that Mega Man fires with his black hole bomb have a definitive lifespan and can be sealed in concrete.
What?
It may not be a legitimate black hole, but it does create an extremely powerful and deadly vacuum.
So does Roll. He's also got Rush, who's like the best dog ever. You never have to feed him, he never shits on your couch, and he turns into a sweet-ass set of armor called the Super Adapter.
Sure, wearing the Super Adapter means Mega Man forfeits all his special weapons, but in exchange, he gets a massive boost in physical strength, the ability to fly, and he can even fire his fists like rockets.
Seems pretty useful to me. Not incredibly useful, but pretty useful.
Times. He's durable enough to survive the vacuum of space.
Everyone is at this point.
Collapsing castle,
not many people can do that, but
like his normal self,
vacuum space, you know.
Jupiter.
The gravity of which would have made him weigh well over 5 tons.
He's also defeated his alternate future self.
Oh
What?
god.
How does that even make any sense? Screw you, future! You can't make me wait for me to get there!
What?
Mega Man is like a walking arsenal and can carry as many weapons as he likes. However, adding too much to his system seems to also affect his behavior, making him more violent and ruthless. So, for his own sake, he'll often discard his special weaponry after a mission's completion.
Oh, what a wuss. Come on, there's nothing wrong with a little bloodlust. The real downside is his special weapons have limited ammo.
Even so,
That's
Mega
a pretty
Man
big
is an
downside.
exceedingly adaptable powerhouse.
What's that from? Why is it so
Air,
pixelated?
sea, space. If a crazy German is trying to take over the world, there's only one man to call. The Mega Man.
Hey, Mega Man, you're a little low on the air. And you're full of
What? What was that from?
In the futuristic year of 2003, tensions were escalating between mankind and the robots they built to serve under them. But one brilliant robotics engineer was dealing with a far
Don't you
more
love-
personal problem.
Like future
most
predictions
scientists
that
I
are so
know,
far off, it's
Dr. Tenma
ridiculous.
paid more attention to his work than his family, especially his 13-year-old son, Tobio. Well, until little Toby decided to take their future car out for a spin and got himself killed. You better believe Pop started paying attention then.
Wait, he actually died?
Filled with grief and regret, Tenma became desperate for a second chance at being a father.
But instead of doing it the old-fashioned and fun way, he called up all his robotic engineer nerd friends to build him a new son. They did, and they called him the Mighty Atom.
What?
But us Americans were like, F that, let's name him after the dog from the Jetsons, and so...
What?
Astro
What?
Boy assumed the role of Tenma's late son, even attending school and doing chores. Things were going well until Tenma came to the realization that Astro would never truly replace Tobio. His resentment only grew every time he looked at the young robot's unaging face.
So he came up with a brilliant
That's kinda
plan.
sad.
He sat down with his son, talked about his issues, and worked out all the resentment. No, I'm just kidding. He sold his ass to the circus.
Wait, really?
Ah, stupid robot, your property.
Astro spent his time performing until he was found and adopted by Dr. Okanomizu, whose kindness
That is a
inspired Astro to
giant
stand up for what's
nose.
right and defend the world.
What was
Pretty good
that?
at it, too. Mostly because Dad number 1 was so scared of losing another son that he equipped this one with a shitload of weapons, like a finger laser and transforming arm cannons.
Astro Boy was built with 7 amazing powers. He has jet-powered flight, flashlight eyes, the ability to translate more than 60 languages,
Well,
instant
that...
discernment between good and evil,
What?
a hyper-intelligent electronic brain, ears 1,000 times more sensitive than a human.
Oh my
And
god.
butt guns.
Um,
Oh, really? He's
Oh my
got
god.
2 machine
Wow.
guns popping out of his pooper.
what? What is that?
I got machine guns in my butt.
While that may seem unorthodox, Astro Boy's rear end retaliation serves as a handy surprise attack in battle.
Nobody suspects the butt gun.
No,
I mean,
nobody.
Nobody. Why would they? Astro also possesses
Nobody expects the butt
100,000
guns.
horsepower strength. He can break concrete without even
What
trying,
the
or tunnel
heck?
through solid rock with ease.
But his most fascinating aspect is his skin. Derived from an artificially created superplastic, Astro's body is tough enough to survive everything from the depths of the ocean to a dip in the sun.
Huh.
Plus, he's a versatile fighter. He's taken on water-stealing aliens, dogs turned into human robots stealing diamonds from the moon, and a robot named Satan that shot lasers out of its nipples.
Why?
I can't make this up.
He beat Pluto, the most dangerous robot assassin in the world, after being upgraded to 1 million horsepower. This gave him the strength to lift a cruise ship out of the water and fly through 30 feet of solid iron like it was thin air.
Probably also seriously cut down on his miles per gallon. Speaking of which, how do you refill a robo-child? Of all the ways! What?
Oh, God.
Wiz, I'm pretty sure we just ended up on a watch list. And I need a shower.
I mean, it wouldn't have been my first choice. I'd chalk it up to Dr. Tenma's eccentricity? Design necessity?
Well, you'd think that being a half-naked flying death
He had a
child
game,
would be pretty
too?
great,
Wow.
minus the whole rectal recharge, but Astro is hardly invincible.
Tough as his super plastic skin may be, Astro does have an innate fear of being melted by extreme heat. And sometimes a strong enough blow can cause his joints to break apart. In addition, Astro sometimes overexerts himself to the point of dangerously draining his power supply.
If completely depleted, he's as good as dead. But hey, sometimes it's worth spending the energy to plow a robo-chick so hard it levels an entire city.
What?
No matter what the challenge, Astro Boy will always
Wait,
give it his all.
what?
Wait, are you sure you're ready for this, Astro?
I was made ready.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this
I
debate
think
once and for all.
we're gonna say Astro Boy now.
Death battle!
He just seems really overpowered. Cruise ship? I mean, come on. The Mega Man intro. But instead, it's Astro Boy. Interesting. Well, Astro Boy knows he's good, right? Magnets. They will never leave you alone. Oh, that was cool. Ow. And Astro Boy won that altercation. I mean the butt guns. He can't be the butt. Oh. Out of ammo. Ooh, he's stuck. Oh boy. Yeah, you're kind of screwed there. Time stop? Yep. How does the crash bomber even work? I mean, come on. Super Adapter versus Astro Boy. Astro Boy wins. Oh, double shot. Ooh. Ah. And Astro Boy is the winner.
Forecast calls for a 90% chance of Mega Man showers and a 10% chance of sed.
While Mega Man's varied arsenal kept Astro Boy on his toes, that's about the only edge he had.
Yeah, Astro Boy outclassed him everywhere else.
Mega Man's greatest display of strength comes from when he held up a 20-story tower worth 60,000 tons,
Huh?
delaying its collapse just long
I
enough
forgot
to
about that.
Impressive!
Somehow.
Not compared to Astro Boy, who could lift a 100,000-ton ocean liner with total ease.
Yeah.
Mega Man defeated Quick Man, who is faster than lightning, or over 224,000 miles per hour.
That's cute. After patching things up with dear old Dad Number 1, Astro Boy was so excited that he took a victory lap around the entire planet in 2 seconds.
Clocking in
God.
at just under 45 million miles per hour.
That's,
Plus, Astro survived a bomb capable of stopping a solar flare. Heck, he got accidentally blasted by an atomic disintegrator gun and was still completely intact.
Ultimately, the difference in power, speed, and durability is abundantly clear. And with Mega Man's limited ammunition reserves, all the Blue Bomber could do was delay the inevitable.
yeah.
Mega Man just couldn't keep it together.
The winner is Astro Boy.
Alright, and I know what's next, but let's act surprised
Next time
anyway.
on Death
Let's
Battle.
see what's next.
My name is Oliver Queen. After
Oh
5
my
years
god,
now,
it's Green
I came
Arrow.
home with only one goal: to save my city. I had to become someone else. I had to become something else.
Green Arrow sing his own theme song, it's awesome. The
Green
Arrow. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Ben. I play Wiz.
I'm Chad, I play Boomstick. Thanks so much for watching Mega Man vs. Astro Boy. It's been one of our most requested fights since we started doing the show.
Yeah, and huge props to the new animator Aquila for the awesome fight animation. But for next time, we've got Green Arrow versus...
If you want to find out, just head over to our social media. Okay, who am I kidding? It's Hawkeye. You know it's Hawkeye. If it wasn't
I
Hawkeye,
love
that
that
would
they
just
just
be ridiculous.
come out
But
and
hey,
say it.
If you want to be cool,
Everyone
you can
already
just
knew
follow
it, so.
the social media anyway. That's @ScrewTech on Twitter or Official SA on Facebook. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Also, you can check out the latest Death Battle episode prior to this one by clicking us. And also the rest of the Death Battle playlist. We got like over 50 of these episodes right now.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
And if you haven't heard our big news about us partnering up with Rooster Teeth, well, you might have some questions, and we answered those in a Q&A, so just click that video, and it will hopefully...
He pointed up.
We'll see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching. Wave, Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, stop. Stop embarrassing yourself.
You're like arthritis in your
Alright.
or something.
Let's talk about this. Alright, so I'm not surprised about this outcome. I mean, I was expecting Astro Boy to win when I heard everything about him, especially the lifting a cruise ship thing. That kind of... yeah, that made me decide, yeah. The only thing is, the fire ability Mega Man has, I think that could have beaten him eventually, but eventually is the thing. I do agree with this death battle altogether. That was like my only thought during it on how Mega Man could have won. So, other than that, Green Arrow vs. Hawkeye. I don't know too much about them, but I know they're basically the same person. Like, they have a lot in common, from what I can tell. Well, which makes sense, because they're both arrow, or bow and arrow people with trick arrows. I mean, that's all there really is to either of them. Character-wise, they're obviously different, but other than that, not much is different. So, I don't know who will win that. I'll have to decide in about 20 minutes, because, you know, I'm doing these 4 videos, like, at the exact same time. I literally recorded this right after Yang vs. Tifa. Alright, so, if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more like it, subscribe. You should be used to this speech by now. So, see you in the next video.